That's not cool. morning, good morning. How is everyone? You may or may not have viewers, yeah. Again, we're gonna do the, Magic the Gathering chores. I try to do that daily. And what I do is I just go in and do whatever challenge they have available so that I can collect my coins so that I can buy packs and build more decks. Later on, we'll do some deck building streams and some gameplay streams and various other things. But for now, we're just going to do the chores. And let's go ahead and get right to it. Alright, so what we have today is cast 20 red or green spells. And I'm going to, for green spells, I like to use this deck. I've just named it Trees for Days because of the card in here that, this one, Awaken the Woods. When you play this and pay X for every one, it creates a green tree. And that green tree is, of course, a land creature. So, it is like the best, in my opinion, for mana ramp. And you want to mana ramp with this deck because of this particular planeswalker. But I use it for my casting green spells because it has a lot of green spells in it. Not too much, it's just mana ramp and the trees, of course, when combined, this card, Awaken the Woods, combined with the, let me find it, Roaring Earth, which is a landfall. Every time you add a land, you get to add a 1/1 to a creature. So, if I were to make 10 of these trees, I would be able to add, if this were in play, I would be able to add 10 1/1 counters to any of my creatures. And I'll show you how that goes in the gameplay. So this is the deck that we're using to cast our spells. It shouldn't take very long to do 20 of them, provided we get decent hands, etc., etc. So I have a creature to put out. Yeah, I can work with this, even though there's only 2 mana. I'll put this one out first, because it has to go out tapped. Follow it up with this one. As long as they don't kill it straight out the gate, we'll be good. But they are playing red, and anybody who plays a red deck, you know, their whole mindset is, let me blast this creature and get it out of my way. Ooh, looky at that. So, let's do this. If they're going to blast it, they'll do it now. Yep, there it goes. But that's okay. We hit him with 2 poison counters, and that is more than fine. Well, I think I will. I've got 2 of those, so I'll just get rid of 1 of those. Alright. Nothing. Well, that's not good. Now, I could take care of my chores in regular gameplay, but I like to do it separate and apart from regular gameplay, because when I'm playing, I like to focus on the actual gameplay and not the, you know, I don't want to have those chores in the back of my mind. So I don't really care or pay attention to wins and losses during chore time. I just, you know, if I've got to cast 20 spells, I cast 20 spells. If I have to kill 15 creatures, I kill 15 creatures. And I'm not worried about, oh, I have to win this game. You know, it's not about that for chore time. Okay. And so this is actually spell number 4. This one is spell number 4. The first one was the creature, and then followed by the instant that we played on it, followed by the enchantment, followed by this creature. So we're at 4 of 20. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. He would not be attacking with that 1/1 if he didn't have something to use in combination with it, and probably has a a card that'll hit. There you go. And that's that game. But we got 4 of the 20. I'm not worried about the loss. And then we'll go right back in and do it again. Now we just need to cast 16 spells. And I know this is probably a very mundane thing to watch. You know, it's not like watching, quote, regular gameplay and listening to the strategies behind the plays and all of that, because that doesn't happen in chores. When I do chores, that doesn't happen. It's just going through the motions of casting the spells, and the end goal is not, you know, win or loss. The end goal is to collect the XP and therefore collect coins, and with the coins then you buy the packs. Okay. And I just restarted on my pack purchases. If you play Magic, you know that when you buy a pack, it counts towards a free pack. Once you purchase 10 packs, you get a free pack that has better cards than a normal pack. I'm going to save it for blockers just because. Otherwise he's sitting over there going, what is she doing? Well, you know, they don't know that I'm doing my chores, you know. I can only play 1 card, so, and that's going to be a 4/3, so I can only get mine up to a 3/4, so, which I'll do, but, oops, target that one, and block this one. Of course, that doesn't count toward the challenge because it's not a green spell. Hopefully you guys have some coffee with you. I'm going to take a sip of mine. Yeah, not going to do it. Let's do Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I don't have that card out yet. Let's not do that. I don't have Awake in the Woods out yet. Lenny, what you gonna hit us with? Okay. Okay. And we're gonna die this round, so it doesn't matter. But I want to play as many spells as I can because of the challenge. So I'm gonna hit that one. And then I'm gonna hit that one. Which, you know, that's 2 more spells. And then the highest is this one and this one. Good game. Okay. Yes, it was fine. I always do the smiley face to that question because, you know, win or lose, I enjoy playing Magic, even if I'm just doing my chores. And doing the chores, you know, you're just going through the motions. Oh, it's fine. There it is. Okay. So now we're at 8 of 20. We're almost halfway there. Only have to do 12 more. I have music playing in my head. I haven't opened up my playlist yet this morning. I'm actually just enjoying the quiet. Quiet's good sometimes. Calm is very good sometimes. So, there we go. Alright, so we're good. And with that, we are exactly 10 of 20. Oh, okay, thank you. Alright, I've just been informed that my son made some biscuits. That means breakfast right after chores. Apologize for the interruption. He hasn't learned yet that when I'm streaming, I have 2 doors to my room. One there and one there. He hasn't learned yet to use that door, which is off camera. He'll get there. And then too, I really, I don't think it's a big deal that you guys meet my family. That particular one, his name is Jameson. He is my fourth child. I had to stop and count. I said, I have 7 sons. He's pretty much the middle one. So, he lives here with me, with his 2 daughters. And he is the, he has custody of both girls. So, I get grandma duty all the time. And make no mistake, I thoroughly enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy those girls. What is taking so long? But I refuse to click on the thing that says, oh, it's year ago. I hate that. I hate when people do it to me, and I don't do it to others. I don't do it to others unless they do it to me. If they do it to me, I will do it to them. I think it's rude. Another thing that I think is rude is when people say, oops, this one right here, oops, when they didn't make a mistake at all. They did something that they believe is very clever, and they'll say, oops. That's not what oops is all about. Oops is when you think you have a play and you've misunderstood the verbiage on the card and you play it and it doesn't do what you want it to do. Or you didn't see something on the board. You missed something. You made a mistake. Oops. That's how you use that. Oops, when you think you're being clever. In my opinion, that is also rude. Swing, swing, swing. Thank you. When you play, people, they're playing for real and you're not. Well, I only get one. Well, I'll get it. I'll take it. No, I won't, because I don't have the other card out there. But that's okay. And I'll die this turn, because he's got, way more than I can block. So, we'll go ahead and tell him good game. Hopefully, he won't sit there a day and a half to... at this point, he doesn't even have to play another, he doesn't have to cast another spell. All he has to do is swing, and I'm gonna die, because I have one blocker. And, I can't kill anything he has except, one of these token creatures. So, if I kill one of those, he's got 3 there, plus 5 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So, and since he's going to be that way, we're going to concede. I don't mind conceding. I don't, I'm probably not a very, I don't know what the word would be. I'll let y'all pick the word to describe it. But, I don't really care for the BS part of Magic, the mindset of some of the players, like, okay, you've got me beat. Go ahead and kill me. There's no reason for overkill. You don't get any more points for killing me with overkill. You don't get any more points than just killing me. Getting, quote, extra. So, if you're not getting any extra, why be extra? I just don't understand that mindset. I don't understand the be extra mindset. That one and that one, they're both 4. Or I could get rid of this one because I don't have any black anyway. There. I probably shouldn't put that out because, I don't have an available mana to protect it when I do that. Yep. But that's okay. Doesn't do any good because I can't swing with it, can't do anything with it. What does that say? Okay. Sorcerer roll token. Okay. And you'll notice, this is the first time in, I've played 3 games now? And, that's the first time that I, oh no. Let's do that one. Okay. It's the first time that I really read a card that was being put into play. And the reason is, as said, these are chores, and I don't really care about the outcome of the game. I'm not really playing the game. I'm doing the challenge, which is to cast 20 spells. And that's all I'm doing. So, hopeless nightmare enters. Discards card, we did that. Reveals their hand, okay. Of course. Ooh, you just want to just kill me right now, huh? Well, at least you're straightforward about it. I do appreciate that. So, I'm not blocking anything. Okay. I'm going to do that. So he's going to ramp up those cards and swing again. Oh, you're going to take something. He's going to take something. Okay, don't care. Okay, so this one should put us right at about 15, I believe. Should put us at 15 spells, and then that would leave 5, which means one more game. And I didn't look at my coins before I started, but I'm pretty sure that once this is all said and done, that I'll have enough coins to buy the pack. I should. Otherwise, it hasn't been a waste, because whatever coins I do get, if it's not enough to purchase a pack, they'll still be there the next time I do my chores. So, okay. I'm thinking we're at 15. I lost count. Oh, 16. Okay. So we should certainly be able to finish up in one more round. And I'm at 455, and this is going to give me 5, so 955. So we will not have enough to, well, if we win a game, but I really don't see, winning a game. I've been surprised before. I mean, sometimes, and that's the thing about decks, when they roll, they roll. When they don't roll, they suck. This actually looks halfway decent. We got some mana this time at least. I'm not going to play that card just yet, because I do want to be able to protect it when I put it out there. So, okay. So, because as soon as I put it out there, they're going to try to kill it. Okay. Let's do that. That worked. Okay. And that is 2 spells, I believe. And that'll be 3. I could have attacked with that, but don't care. Hey, Rhea, how are you? Do you play Magic? My day is wonderful, considering I got no sleep. Well, I got a couple of hours sleep, but for the most part, I didn't get any sleep. And so I'm just in here doing my magic chores. That's what I call it. It's just when there's a challenge on the screen, and once you complete the challenge, you collect the XP and the coins. I enjoy it. It makes you think. It's one of those games that makes you think. each card has, it says what the card does, and based on what the card does, it affects your gameplay. So what I'm doing is, what's that one doing? Look at the top 6 cards, don't care about that. Okay, so I'm gonna block his creature just because I can, but then I'm going to attach this spell to it, which is going to give him another poison counter, 2, because I got 2 of them out, and it's going to make my card indestructible so he can't kill it. There we go. Are you having rain up there in Stillwater? I am, we had some rain last night, but so far today it's clear. But it is getting to be that time of year when, it's very cool in the mornings. That kind of weather where you don't really want to get out of bed. You want to stay wrapped up in those covers. And it's actually, I love that time of year, except for the aches and pains that come with it. But I absolutely love the temperature. I love the smell in the air. I love the leaves changing, all of that stuff. Yeah. I get what you mean. Nap your face off. That's funny. Yes, soup season. That's a good name for it. Soup season. Soup and homemade chili and stews and, anything warm in a bowl. Absolutely. And bread. Homemade bread. Oh my goodness. With the smell of the homemade bread filling up the kitchen and the stove, warming the house. You don't have to turn the heater on yet. Just the stove. Perfect. Now you need chili. Well, hey, 'tis the season. Hey, and this is Thursday. Day after tomorrow is Saturday. Game day. Go ahead and plan. I need you to teach me how to make bread. Oh, okay. I can do that. But I'll teach you how to make bread with your hands. Not with a bread machine. Okay? Bread machine, bad. Hands, good. Anything made with your hands, in my opinion, is made with love. So, and, you could put it all in a machine and let the machine knead it, massage it, knead it, mix it, whatever. You could let a machine do that, or you could do it yourself with your hands, and it's pretty much like if you've ever had frustrations to where you just wanted to smack a pillow, you had a confrontation with somebody and you really wanted to tell them off but you didn't, and you're holding that inside of you. Well, make some bread, smack it around some. It helps. It helps. Alright. I'm still not going to attack, so... Yes, hands are made for kneading, absolutely. And, you know, I used to belong to a club. It's something that, you know, some friends of mine, we all put together. We called it the Munch Bunch because it was, you know, all around, it was all about food. And what we did was, we took turns cooking. And one person would cook for everyone. We did this on Sunday. And then the next Sunday, the next person would cook and everyone would come and eat. And we paid dues. We paid $1 per Sunday per person. And put that money in the bank. And then at the end of the year, we had our end of the year celebration and took ourselves out to dinner. And nobody had to cook. So, for Munch Bunch, now if you can imagine, of course, after the very first meal, the next person, of course, had to outdo the person that had cooked the week before. So, and then the person after them felt like they had to outdo that person. We had some of the best food. I mean, every week for an entire year. It was amazing. One of the best things that we've ever done. And one Sunday, when I was married at the time, and it was our turn to cook, and we made chili and homemade rolls. Now, these homemade rolls, you know, they're not little tiny rolls. These were homemade rolls, like the size of a bowl. They were huge. And so when everybody started coming over, and they walk in the door, and they smell the bread, and, you know, everybody's like, oh my God, I can't wait to have bread. I can't wait to have bread. Bread. They ate every single roll I had before the chili was ready. Nobody ate chili. They were so full of bread that they didn't, they hardly touched the chili. I thought that was extremely funny. But the entire year, nobody could touch my bread. Couldn't do it. What? Nobody even know. What was that? What was all of that new? Oh, bread. Okay. I was trying to actually read what you typed. That was funny. Okay, I'm going to end this game because... I'm going to end it because... Well, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Just because it's stupid. Let's see what he blocks with. Because I've already gotten my chores done. And this guy's going, what is she doing? I'm just doing chores. I'm not really playing you, dude. I'm not really playing. Oh, he's really playing, though. He's like, oh, let me kill all these cards. Okay, do that. Done. Do that. Okay. And then protect this one. Give you a poison counter. Or two. And then we'll protect this one over here. And give you another poison counter. Or two. And I'll win. So, there. Boom. You're dead. You were trying to sound like me? You were trying to sound like me. I don't know. I'm thinking that's a reference to babbling, because I do that, and I'm aware that I do that. Let's see. So, let's see if we got enough gold to buy a pack. And we got the 500. Yes, we got the 250. That gives us 1205. Oh, and we got a pack somewhere along the way. So I'll go in here and buy another pack. I think this will be pack number 2. Yep. So we'll go in here, grab one. Let's see what kind of cards we get. So we bought one, now we have 2. Oh, wow, okay. I'm only interested in this one, and it's blue. I don't play a lot of blue, but, okay, so about magic, okay. You can see that the card has writing on it, and the card tells you everything you need to know about what that card will do, okay. It gives you the power of the card, the strength of the attack power and the defense strength of the card. It tells you the rules of the card, and then it has, this particular card has a mana ability, where if you pay 2 mana, you can do this extra thing. And this is how magic works. You have to be able to read. You have to be able to comprehend. And even when you can read and comprehend, you'll think a card does something, but it doesn't really do that. Sort of like last night when I thought, oh, I have these 2 things, and I need both of these 2 things, but it didn't really work like that. So that happens sometimes in magic. But once you make a mistake, you play a card thinking that it does something. The rules are, built into the software, so it's not going to do the thing that it's not allowed to do. It's only going to do what it's allowed to do. And when that happens, you learn. You go, oh, that card won't do that. And this game is actually the way that I learned to play Magic, because my boys would, all of them play Magic. Most of them play Magic. And I would watch them playing Magic, and I thought it was convoluted. I thought it was too hard. And, I sat down there like, oh, Mom, we can teach you to play, and I sat down with them, and, I'm reading the cards, and nothing's making sense, and yada, yada, yada. So I just stepped away from it. And, then in 2015, I believe it was, this game came out. Or I discovered this game, okay? And so I'm like, well, maybe I can learn something just me by myself on my own time. I'll try to play this game and see if I can get the hang of it. And I did. And the way that it worked was, the game wouldn't let me do anything I couldn't do. Therefore, it taught me the correct meaning of the verbiage of the card, okay? Which is the biggest thing in Magic. You have to understand everything that's written on that card. You have to understand that in order to make the plays. So, I played the game for, I'm going to say, 2 or 3 months, I'm just, sitting back there in my bedroom, playing the game on my own time. And the boys didn't really know that I was doing any of that. So, and I was collecting the digital cards, da-da-da. And I said, my birthday was coming up. And I went and announced to the boys, I said, I know what I want for my birthday. And they said, oh, really? What do you want for your birthday, Mom? And I said, well, I'd like to have a tool building, a magic deck builder's kit, is what it's called. And it comes with various cards in it, land and characters and enchantments and instants and all the things and all the colors, and you build your decks with it. So I said, that's what I want. I want that set of cards. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They said, are you going to play Magic now, Mom? I said, well, I've been playing Magic. I've been playing Magic for a couple months. I've just been playing it on the computer. They fell out. I can't believe you're going to play Magic. But they got me that toolkit for my birthday. And I've been playing Magic ever since. I play the online game that you just saw. And I also play paper Magic, tabletop Magic, the actual physical cards. Now, as you can see in the background right over there, that stack of boxes, that is my Magic card collection. Right now I've got over 12,000 cards, I believe it is, and that's not counting land. There's no land or mana in those boxes. All of those boxes are the creatures, enchantments, da-da-da-da-da-da. They're all sorted by color, and then they are sorted, all of the creatures are in one box, and all of the other spells are in another box, and then they're in alphabetical order. Okay, so that if I'm looking to build a deck, and I know that the card that I need, I know it's blue, I know it is a creature, and I know it starts with something like AR or whatever, then I can go to the box and then flip through, find the card, put it in my deck. Right? So I'm pretty anal about my Magic stuff. And I'm probably going to, once I get going with this whole streaming thing, I'm probably going to stream more Magic than anything else. It just makes sense to do that, because I'm way better at Magic than I am at Fortnite anyway. So, oh my goodness. Alright, so, wow, I can't believe I've actually done an hour, which is awesome, and you just dropped off, but that's fine. Or someone just dropped off, I don't know, whatever. So I'm going to, let's see if I'm gonna, I don't believe that I can at this point. Let me go over here, there we go. I don't think, yeah, I can. But there's no one to raid. Well, there is, but I mean, they've all got, hundreds of people, and I'm not gonna bother them. Headshot Chick is on. Swearing. Ruthless Cat. He's pretty cool. He's like way laid back. I like him. He's just like mellow. You love what? Atta girl. Love it. What do you love, Raina? Raina? I keep wanting to call you Raina. And I know it's not Raina. I know it's Raya. But for whatever reason, I keep giving you an extra N. So every time that I do that, I sincerely apologize. Even if I don't say it at the time, every time I call you Raina, I sincerely apologize. Can't make myself stop it. Yeah, it's, I think maybe it means queen. Oh! Well, then that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I mean, wouldn't it? Because I think you're the shits. I mean, so far, you've treated me great. I've never met you, but you've treated me great. Okay, good. So I don't have to apologize for it. And that's cool. Good. Okay. I will not apologize for it because I would most definitely call you queen. Most definitely. Yeah, maybe I'll just start calling you Raina all the time instead of Rhea. How about that? God, that reminded me of that girl on the, what's that psychiatrist's name? Anyway, and she's Catch Me Outside then, but anyway. I'm the shits. Funny. That's funny, actually. I'm nobody, honey. But I'm glad that you like me. I mean, I'm glad that, we get along, because, getting along with folks is always a win. Just absolutely always a win. And in this day and time, people don't always get along, and I find that extremely sad. I find it sad for everyone involved. I think more people, Rhea, Raina, potato. Yeah, right. But yeah. But okay, so let's take it a step farther. Raina. Ray of Queen, as the sun shining on your crown, proclaiming your glory. That's my artist's mind at work. Yeah. So I can just imagine you with this, with your crown, the sun glistening on it. Yep. And there you are. Okay, I'm at the hour mark. I'm going to shut this down. And basically what I'm doing is, I'm just going through the motions, doing an hour stream every morning to do my chores. Yeah, definitely. I tell you what, I'm an artist, and you'll find that out, throughout knowing me. I'm an artist. I'm not a good artist, but I'm an artist. I paint, I do wood burning, I etch glass by hand. I don't use the paste. I etch by hand. And I make jewelry. I write. So I also craft with pen and paper. So my mind is just full of all things art, imagery, colors, even smells, to be able to describe a smell, that's an art, If somebody can't smell and you have to, I don't know, there's so many different forms of art. And I think that's why I enjoy watching Squatting Dog so much, is because he is such an artist. So, but anyway, enough about that. Yeah, definitely, yeah. In fact, when my stuff starts coming out, I've already created my emotes. I've already created a GrammyGumflapper logo. Let me see if I can show, because I don't believe it shows on the thingamajiggy. Hold on just a second. Let me see if it does. Okay, so if I go over here and I pull up Twitch for a second time and go to my channel, I don't believe it shows it does not. Okay, so I want to show you the logo that I came up with for Grammy. And I don't, oh, yes I can, because I put it on my phone earlier, so I can show you my phone, hopefully. And I drew this myself, and keep in mind, as I said, I'm an artist, but I'm not a good artist. So, okay, go away. Okay, so this is oh, you're not going to be able to see it. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. This is what I came up with. This is let's see if I can straighten it out for you. There we go. Okay. There. That's my logo. Okay. And it kind of looks like me. I went with the, I wanted to show my jowls and my square glasses and my, top knot on top of my head, and all of those elements are in there. So, I guess this is, this is a self-portrait logo. And that's my, an example of my art. Thank you. I really enjoyed creating that. Right. What makes a good artist? There's so many different things that make a good artist, but an artist totally appreciates everything, really. They appreciate texture and smells and colors and different mediums, and they just have this desire to create. They want to make something or paint something or something that they love, something that they like, and they want to recreate it to share it with someone else. They want to be able to share it visually, or through the mind, through like writing or music, or and I think way many people are creative or artists than ever tap into their abilities. I personally think that there is an artist in each and every one of us. We may not be good artists, but I think it's in all of us. Okay. Thank you so much for coming again. I love that you're helping me out with this stuff. Um, and I only need 20 more followers. So to get to where I can, do the whole affiliate thing, because I can't even get my emotes out there until I become affiliate. So I need 20 more followers. I hope you have a great day too, Rhea. I almost called you Raina again, and I stopped myself. Rhea Raina. I'm just gonna call you Rhea Raina. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna end this, and am I gonna raid anybody? Yeah, you know what? I am. I'm gonna raid Ruthless. Have you ever dropped in on Ruthless Cat? Because I'd like to, I'll introduce you to him. He's laid back. Sometimes he wears costumes, and sometimes he just sits there looking handsome and talking. So, but oh, you have? Okay, so good. We're gonna go raid him, and then I will. Yeah, very chill. I like the chill, folks. Not so much the hype. The hype gives me tension in my shoulders. So, but look, I'm gonna rate him. I will talk to you later. Much, much, much love, darling. Much love, and thank you again. Okay, and I'll see you next time.